The Voice's past winners slam hit show for not helping them succeed in music business after starring on series. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day. Before we begin the video, please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. Past winners from The Voice have slammed the hit reality singing competition show. In a new article, the contestants claimed the series did not help them to succeed in the music industry even after they won the show. Allison Porter, the first winner for former Voice coach Christina Aguilera, told the NY Post, "It was sort of like, I got this record deal, but what do I do now? Once you win, they're on to the next season within 2 months and you're has-been. And I was like terrified that I wasn't gonna use this momentum to make it in the music business. It was definitely not what I had expected." Allison said of working with Universal Music Group, which houses Republic Records. "I knew I wasn't gonna be the next Ariana Grande, but when you're with a label who has Ariana Grande or people like that, that's sort of their motivation." Ariana will also be joining The Voice to replace Nick Jonas as a coach next season. Voice coach Blake Shelton told ET last year, "One of the frustrating things for me as a coach on this show year after year is they win this record deal with Universal, and so many times the ball's been dropped." Adam Levine echoed the sentiment, telling Howard Stern in 2015, "We do so much great for these singers, and then they go to a record label. That **** sit up." Allison added of her struggle to break through the music industry, telling the outlet, "In the industry, if you win a singing show, you are a singer, not an artist. And that couldn't be further from the truth for so many people I knew on The Voice." However, Allison has no regrets from her time on the singing competition show. "I had an amazing experience. I have an amazing fan base," Allison, who last year powered up her pipes on her single Lungs, said. Allison added, "And then once the pandemic happened, I started teaching voice, actually. And so I have probably 16 or 17 private students on Zoom a week who I'm coaching vocally. I'm really enjoying mentoring young people on their vocal journey." Sawyer Fredericks, 22, won season 8 in 2015 when he was just 16. He also told the Post, "Everybody thinks that the person should be set. That's not the case." Sawyer went on, "I feel like they're trying to cookie cutter every person that comes out of The Voice, 'cause they think they're all the same. I don't think they put the time into figuring out what kind of artist I was." Amazon fast-tracked next James Bond film as they shell out huge budget. The first winner of The Voice contestant to successful recording artist is a journey that many The Voice winners have found to be far more complicated than they anticipated. For some, the reality of transitioning from a television competition to the ever-evolving music business has been a stark and disheartening experience. Their stories reveal an underlying issue within the reality TV landscape. The promises made to contestants often fail to materialize once the spotlight dims and the cameras turn them off. The high expectations of winning The Voice. When contestants first audition for The Voice, they do so with the hope of launching their music careers. The show promises more than just a moment of fame. It offers a platform where these budding artists can receive industry mentorship, build a fan base, and for the lucky ones, sign a lucrative recording contract. This dream is particularly attractive given the huge popularity of the show and the immediate visibility it offers to its winners. The narrative of The Voice has always been about discovering new talent and giving them a shot at the big time. From the moment contestants step onto the stage, they are often surrounded by the aura of possibility. The idea that they are going to break into the music world with the help of a popular show and its celebrity coaches is undeniably enticing, and for many of these contestants, their initial experience on The Voice is exhilarating. The coaches, renowned artists in their own right, offer mentorship, feedback, and a chance to perform in front of millions of viewers. For many, winning seems like the ultimate ticket to stardom. But as several past winners of The Voice have pointed out in recent years, the journey from reality television contestant to mainstream artist isn't as simple as it might seem. Once the season concludes and the confetti settles, many find themselves asking, "What now?" The gap between winning and sustaining a career. The reality is that winning The Voice does not guarantee long-term success in the music industry. While the platform provides exposure, it does not offer the continued support or resources necessary for sustaining a career. The Voice may give winners the opportunity to release 1 or 2 singles, but for most, the pressure of maintaining momentum after their win is overwhelming. Former champions have expressed frustration that the promises made during their time on the show didn't live up to the reality of what they faced after. Industry insiders note that while the show's exposure can jumpstart a career, there are countless other factors that determine success in the music business, including effective marketing, artist development, and the cultivation of genuine relationships within the industry. These are areas in which The Voice has not always been able to deliver, leaving many winners feeling as though they were left to fend for themselves after the show's finale. For some winners, the support they received from The Voice was limited, and after their victory, they found themselves struggling to land a record deal, garner significant radio airplay, or secure high-profile performances. The harsh realities of the music industry, such as the need for strong connections, consistent branding, and the often elusive combination of talent and timing, became painfully apparent once the show's initial hype faded. Specific cases, Voices of The Voice have openly discussed their dissatisfaction with the show's follow-through. Take the case of Season 1 winner Javier Colin, for example. After winning the competition, Colin was signed to a record label that found it challenging to replicate the success he had on the show. His debut album struggled to gain traction, and his subsequent career was hampered by what he felt was a lack of proper guidance and industry support. Similarly, Season 2 winner Jermaine Paul faced similar challenges. Though he had a clear and soulful voice that resonated with viewers, his career post The Voice did not take off as expected. He later expressed disappointment with how the show did not provide him with the ongoing resources needed to build his career. These stories are not isolated, as many winners have echoed similar sentiments, finding that the post-show period was not as smooth as they anticipated. While the experience on The Voice certainly opened doors, it was not enough to guarantee lasting success in a competitive and rapidly changing music industry. The show's focus on entertainment over artist development. One of the core criticisms that many past winners have voiced is that The Voice tends to prioritize entertainment and spectacle over long-term artist development. While the show focuses heavily on providing exciting performances, dramatic moments, and celebrity coach dynamics, it has been argued that there is little focus on equipping the winners with the tools they need to sustain a career in the music business. Former contestants have noted that while the show's coaches are undeniably talented, their time with each individual contestant is limited, often amounting to only a few brief rehearsals and performances. The expectation that winning contestants will thrive on their own after the show has ended often leads to disappointment when the necessary follow-up support, such as career guidance, promotion, and financial backing, is not adequately provided. In many cases, the artists are left to navigate the music industry on their own, without the kind of mentorship or guidance they need to transition from competition winner to a fully developed artist. This lack of ongoing support has led some winners to question whether the promises of the show are truly realistic. The role of record labels and industry connections. A major factor in the challenges that The Voice winners face is the reality of the music industry itself. While winning the show may open doors to a recording contract or a single release, many winners have found that the record labels associated with The Voice do not always provide the resources necessary for success. The deals that winners sign are often seen as short-term opportunities rather than long-term partnerships, with little guarantee of album releases, radio play, or consistent promotional efforts. For some artists, the lack of industry connections and the inability to break into the music business beyond The Voice's platform has made it difficult to maintain a career. The competition in the music industry is fierce, and without the right backing, even talented artists can quickly fall into obscurity. The reality of these challenges can be discouraging for many winners who had hoped to build upon the momentum they gained from the show. The future of The Voice and its impact on contestants. While The Voice has undeniably been a launching pad for many artists, it has also become clear that the show's ability to foster long-term success for its winners is limited. As the reality television landscape continues to evolve, questions are being raised about the true value of competition shows like The Voice. What does it mean to win a show like this if the reward is often a fleeting moment of fame rather than lasting? It is crucial for The Voice to reconsider how it supports its winners. The need for more extensive artist development and ongoing mentorship is becoming more apparent. If the show wants to maintain its reputation as a career launcher, it must evolve to meet the needs of its contestants and provide them with the tools, resources, and industry support necessary to succeed in the competitive world of music. The criticism from past The Voice winners raises important questions about the show's role in the music industry and its ability to truly help contestants succeed beyond the stage. While winning The Voice provides an incredible opportunity for exposure, it is clear that the support necessary for a long-lasting career is often lacking. For many artists, the transition from reality TV star to established musician is far more complicated than they ever imagined. As The Voice continues to be a significant force in television, the stories of these past winners serve as a reminder of the complexities of the music business and the challenges faced by aspiring artists. For fans of the show, these revelations may spark a deeper understanding of what it takes to truly make it in the music world, beyond the bright lights of reality television. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe to our American Idol YouTube channel for more updated news.